This is ENN.
Hello, my name is Jasmine. Welcome back to ENN Episode 4.
Hi, I'm Jacob. Happy New Year!
That's right. That means the last time we were in school was last year.
Yeah, that is true, since it seems like we have not been in school for almost a month.
You can say that again.
Yeah, that is true, since it seems like we have not been in school for almost a month.
That's not what I meant.
Anyway, let's head over to Alejandro with our top story.
Hello, I'm Alejandro and this is our top story. Monday, January 15th, there will be no school. Many of you think this is just awesome, but do you really know why we have Monday off? Monday is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. This national holiday celebrates the life and legacy of a man who brought hope and healing to America. Many of you may have heard Dr. King's famous I Have a Dream speech. In this speech, Dr. King paints a picture of a country that is truly has all its people created equally judged on their character rather than on their look. Let's take a listen to a small part of his famous speech.
So even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. Brotherhood, I have a dream that one day, even the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today. This will be the day. This will be the day when all of God's children will be able to sing with new meaning, my country, 'tis of thee. Sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride. From every mountainside, let freedom ring. And if America is to be a great nation, this must become true. And so let freedom ring. From the prodigious hilltops of New Hampshire, let freedom ring. From the mighty mountains of New York, let freedom ring. From the heightening Alleghenies of Pennsylvania, let freedom ring. From the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado, let freedom ring. From the curvaceous slopes of California. But not only that, let freedom ring from Stone Mountain of Georgia. Let freedom ring from Lookout Mountain of Tennessee. Let freedom ring from every hill and molehill of Mississippi, from every mountainside. Let freedom ring. And when this happens, and when we allow freedom ring, when we let it ring from every village and every hamlet, from every state and every city, we will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
Hi, my name is Tyler. Let's head over to Mr. Watrip out what he has for us this week. over to you, Mr. Watrip.
Welcome to this week's Waltrip's Words of the Week. Today, I want to talk to you about Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. He was a great civil rights leader and the reason Monday is a holiday. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. gave a historically significant speech in 1963 in front of 200,000 people. You may have heard his "I Have a Dream" speech before. In his speech, Dr. King encouraged everyone to be peaceful and to be uplifting. In one portion of the speech, Dr. King said, "I have a dream. My 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin. They will be judged by who they are on the inside." Dr. King's sentiments connect well to the values that we hold dear here at Rio del Norte. Like we have talked about many times, kindness and kind actions are the expectation for all students and all adults at Rio del Norte. Part of being kind is ensuring that all children feel included and welcomed. I want to leave you with this challenge. If you see someone playing alone on the playground, invite that student to play with you. Dr. King said in his famous "I Have a Dream" speech that we cannot walk alone. These words have deep meaning, but it is not so abstract that students can't understand these words on a certain level. The point is, let's learn from Dr. King and meet the challenge of demonstrating kindness by ensuring no student walks alone.
Thank you, Mr. Watrip, for that wonderful video.
Hi everybody, have you ever wanted to travel to another planet? Or maybe go hunting for buried treasure? Maybe you want to learn how to make a video game or cook with a superhero? Well, do I have the product for you that can do all of that and more? I would like to introduce you to a book. A book? Yes, a book. With this magical device, you can travel all over the universe or learn anything, all without leaving your house. And all of this can be yours for the low price of free. Free? Yes, free. Just check out a book from the library and see. But don't take my word for it. Check out this confession of someone who has read a book before.
This is Flat Stanley. It's by Jeff Brown. So the story is about a little boy. His name is Stanley, and a bulletin board falls on him, and pretty much he goes through all these different kind of scenarios. And like one of them, his mom, her ring fell off into a gutter, and he went down through the gutters to get it. And yeah, so go check out this book.
With your Norte weather. Next week should be partly cloudy for most of the week, with some clearing here and there. The temperatures will be in the mid-60s to the low 70s for most of the week. There will be some potential rain later in the week, but we should be clear for most of the week. Remember to bring an umbrella or a jacket if it's raining. I'm Kilani. That was your Norte weather. Back to you in the studio.
Hi, Mika here. Let's check out what Mr. Novelist has for Counselor's Corner this week. Over to you, Mr. Novelist. Roll that footage.
And now it's time for America's favorite non-bullying game show, Big Deal, Little Deal. Big Deal, Little Deal. Yes, contestants, I'll describe a situation, and you tell me whether it's a big deal or a little deal. Here's our first question. If someone tells lies about you to make you look bad, is that a big deal or a little deal? Big deal! That's right. It's a big deal and you should report it. If someone hurts you by accident, is that a big deal or a little deal?
Little deal.
Yes, that's a little deal. If someone wants to play with their other friend today, is that a big deal or a little deal?
Little deal.
That's a little deal. Just go have fun with someone else. If someone hurts you or something you own on purpose, big deal or little deal?
Big deal.
Oh yeah, hurting people on purpose is a big deal. You should talk to someone about it. If someone spreads a fake hurtful picture on Facebook, is that a big deal or a little deal?
Big deal.
Spreading hurtful pictures is cyberbullying, and it is a big deal. Tell an adult. If someone rolls their eyes at you sarcastically, is that a big deal or a little deal?
Little deal.
Great job! Now it's time to go to the bonus question. If someone says, "You can't ever play with us," big deal or little deal?
Big deal.
Exclusion is bullying, and you don't have to put up with it. Tell someone about it. Great job, contestants! You win at Big Deal, Little Deal! Big Deal, Little Deal!
Thank you, Mr. Novelist, for those beautiful words.
Hey, it's me, Angie. Let's check out what Mr. Romano has for us this week.
Hey everyone. For this week's tech tip, we're going to introduce you to a tool in Google called Google Keep. Google Keep is kind of like a notepad in Google. You can find it in the Chrome web store, and you can load it onto your Chromebook, your phone, or even just your Chrome web browser. What's nice about Google Keep is you can use it to create lists, like maybe a spelling list or words you need to study. You can also use it to set up reminders. So maybe I want to create a spelling list for myself to study. Once I have the words in there, I can either set it as a reminder to remind me. I can add someone, maybe I'm studying with a friend, or I can even change the color to make sure I know it's what I want to study and keep all my spelling lists together. I can also add a picture or even archive it or put it in the background. I can add many different options or even do it as a checklist and check off all the words as I learn them. You do this for multiplication or homework or anything. It's a simple online list you can put together to keep yourself organized and just help yourself out. So go check out Google Keep and see what you think. That's this week's Teacher Tech Tip.
Thank you, Mr. Romano, for that update.
Looks like our first show of 2018 is a wrap.
What kind of wrap? I really like turkey wraps or maybe a tuna wrap. Oh, maybe we could make it a roll like a spicy tuna roll.
I mean wrap, as in it is done.
Oh well, maybe I'm just hungry.
Maybe. So how should we end this episode?
I know, we'll tell everyone the spoilers for Star Wars The Last Jedi.
Oh, I love the part where Darth Vader gets coffee with Chewbacca.
Or the part where Luke pulls out his red lightsaber and turns to the dark side.
Just kidding.
Or are we?
Wow.